What's up, guys? Back at it again. I've been on vacation for maybe about a week now, and I'm back in the shop, finally getting back to things. Before I left, I got the driver's seat mounted, and while I didn't film any of it, I'll get the seat mounted in here, bolted in, and I'll sit on it and I'll show you how it works and everything. And then I'll probably film the other side, but this is kind of like I was in a rush mode the week before vacation, so I just kind of threw it together quick. But I made these cool little towers. They come up off this main hoop that I made in the last video. I got one over here. There's captive nuts inside. They thread in. Same in the back. I didn't go nuts with the back ones. Put in extra braces. I think they're fine. They're so low to the frame. They're not going to go anywhere. You got 4 points of structural where the seat's bolted anyways. And yes, in fact, I did cut the bin off the door. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. But yeah, bins are nice to have, but when you put stuff in it, you have to put like a cover down the bottom. Otherwise, like it gets under this lip, and I can't even get my fingers in there. So if there was like money in there and stuff or anything, I wouldn't be able to pick it up. It's pretty flimsy. I'll get back to that on a later point. But we'll be able to structure up these doors. I can run a bar from side to side. And maybe some corner gussets, and that'll be fine. Maybe even put a cup holder up here in the front somewhere, and a little pocket or something for keys and whatnot. But yeah, let me get this seat back in, and I'll show you. Also, part of the channel, I am going to throw a lot more BMX stuff on this channel. I'm kind of just going to throw whatever I feel like building on this channel. It's not just the Mini. I do have a lot of other stuff that I like to do, and there's going to be parts where I just kind of do other projects in between the car build. For instance, I got this frame. I picked it up in Texas when I was on vacation. It's an old 2006 Klegraefe frame. It's a version 1 frame. I never had it. I always wanted it. And it's awesome. I came across it from a friend of mine. He just happened to have it in his attic. I scooped it up, and it had a crack in the lower gusset down here. That's on my Instagram. That's already, I pulled it apart, and I made a new gusset, re-welded it. And now I'm pretty much going to be painting it. I'm going to try to anyways. I was able to source the right color. It's a transparent raspberry color, and I went ahead and I got the powder for it. It looks pink, but once it glosses over and heats up, it does turn into a purpley transparent color, which is nice. But the next thing we're trying to do, me and my buddy are trying to get an electric oven stove in the shop so we can do our powder coat some parts. Basically, I want to do this frame and some other little parts and odds and ends. It'll be nice to do. He has all his rims and everything, some frames, some other stuff, tons of bike parts in here. It's a another big hobby of mine, passionate about it. So I'm almost thinking about just switching my whole name to something else, because it's not just the Mini. I want to build all this stuff too. But yeah, I'll get the seat back in, go from there. I'm actually kind of pumped to have normal seats compared to the other two cars. This is gonna be a nice and different. All the Minis I've had, well, the Minis I have had for 8-9 years, I've always had a bucket seat. So this is gonna be nice. All right, now the seat's all bolted in. Let's get in here. Okay. So right now, I got the seat all the way back so we can pump it up and we can pump it down. Can pump it up and we can pump it down. Actually, we can go forward, we can pump it down. I'll tell you, this is nice. I like this. I'm almost in the back seat. Steering wheels will be up here, so we're good. As for the back part of this seat, it's going to be this little dial right here. Be forward, reverse, forward, reverse. Not bad. This is nice. A lot better than the other car. I would figure. All right, check this out. Let's see how far forward we can go. That's all the way forward. Now let's pump this up. Could basically just drive right through the front windshield. Surely this would be totally ridiculous once this goes forward more. I could basically scrunch myself up. But yeah, you get the point. The seats have a lot of mobility, which is going to be nice because in the other car, like, my feet are kind of up like this, so I can raise the seat up and I can fix that. But for now, we'll keep it slammed back and I'll just lower it. Anyway. All right. All the clearance I need. So the bins were right up against this, and I just wasn't having it. Especially because I want to do my my roll cage bars from this front bar here all the way back. I'll just keep it low. I'll follow the concave of the seat, and it'll tie into the main hoop over here somewhere. And then I should be able to do a structural piece in the door down lower. But this bar here, even though it runs low, I want to bend it in so it follows like the concave of this door. So it does give me a little more room inside the car. And then up top here, cup holder perhaps, maybe a little bin for keys, change. All right, enough of this chit chat. Let's get the other seat in. No more talking. We're just gonna get this in. All right, I think I finished off my seat brackets. I'm gonna try and get these seats mounted in and test them out. All right guys, seats are in, and I couldn't be any more stoked. These look awesome. Plenty of clearance between the roll bar. There's still enough room to do a center tunnel, which is awesome. But sadly, I still have to cut the bins off the doors. We'll get into that next time. You can already see it's cut off that one, but we'll get into that next time. So I'm just gonna end it right here with this one. Until next time, thanks for watching.